This is the Grand Park, the Music Center's 4th of July block party. We are keeping the celebration going with Sergio and Thalma de Freitas, who are two Brazilian natives currently residing in Los Angeles. Sergio is a noted lecturer and music show host, while Thalma is a talented actress, singer, and writer. Sergio and Thalma share their thoughts on the Black Lives Matter movement, COVID-19, and living in the City of Angels.
I understand, for example, what's going on in the United States right now, like George Floyd being, the trigger point, the tipping point. And then suddenly, like even institutions that never really addressed, the act of racism, which is also, like, to talk about racism, it is to talk about oppression, right? To keep people, at bay, like keep people down and keep people in control and like keep mesmerizing people to believe in the dream, using media, using, subliminal methods, dark psychology, the whole mess, misinformation, the whole mess. I was telling this my friend yesterday. Our constitution in Brazil doesn't start with we. There is no we the people for us. We have a set of rules that everybody has to follow, to keep, the nation, blah, blah, blah. And then the nation say, we're gonna make sure that you guys will be okay. But it's basically in a structure where the slave owner makes sure that the slaves are healthy enough to do the work, to take profit. I'm not trying to assume it's impossible. It's not that, but it's just, how do we really can start talking about freedom when we have all those huge mountains to get our faith and, get a shovel and move them place, because that's what faith does. Faith helps you get the shovel and move the mountain from one place to another. There's this first, then we can start talking about freedom.
Historically, music has been the propeller of movements. You think of the civil rights movement in the United States, the apartheid in South Africa. Music is an engine, because it's one of the main elements of our culture. Since I was a kid in Brazil, Black Lives Matter to me. Nobody had to tell me that, because I was raised with the culture, Black culture around us, Black friends, people raising us, educating us, telling us stories, singing songs. Black Lives Matter. We see this all over, painted on the walls, in front of stores. It's all over the world. It's a movement. When you say something matters, you really have to feel it and understand what it is. Why would I say that? Because you have to have some sort of love for what it is. You have to understand the history. You have to do something real in order to make a change. Why does it matter? Matter because the contribution and the humanity of it.